stuff.
Oh, okay. Guessing you need help with it?
No, well, I mean, if you wanted to look, I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea, but my next, I have two objectives. Hold on. I found a bauxite. No. What is it? There's a purple ore. It's not the crystals. Sam?
Yeah, Sam or Man or whatever, something like that. Yeah.
I found
Sam.
I found something near my base.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to add that to my base, get that added into my base so I can use it.
Yes.
I found in the desert that I have a big ass train system. It goes around forest, it goes around the plains, it goes around the desert.
Yeah.
In the desert area, I have something for crystals. Well, near the crystals, I have I've located a, oh my god, uranium deposit.
Yes.
So I also have to get that to the base, but for that one, I have drones. I want to set up drones. Okay. I've got the start of the drones set up. I have to get back over there, get power, get a miner Mark II out. I gotta add that over there and get a drone base so I can make drones go back and forth. I'm probably gonna do the same thing with the SAM ore that I found. Okay. Because I have 4 drone bays at my base. Yes. I plan on just using one for each one and saving the other 2 for whatever the next parts I need.
You're gonna have a lot to do after that part. Like, there's a lot. Like, you're gonna have to shove junk into a particle accelerator and some other junk.
So that unlocks as part of 8. Yes. So I'm ready for that. Whatever this big update did when I was like, I don't know, on upgrade 6 or 7 or something. Yes. Now we're on 1.1. Yes. I guess something got fucked up, and I had stuff I had one from milestone from 3, I had 1 milestone for 4, I had like 2 from 5. I'm like, wait a minute, I have all this shit.
Because now there's 10 levels you have to go through instead of 9 or 12, something like that.
Well, I'm at the end of 8. Everything else is done. Yeah. I just, before I progress, I got to get the uranium, and the SAM ore is going to be for something for research.
Yes. Because what you're going to have to do is... Alright, have you gotten the thing for the synthetic power shards yet?
No.
You mean the slug?
Where are you at?
Well, yeah, but you're able to make synthetic power shards instead of using a slug.
Are you outside?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not outside, and I need the key to lock the door. All right, have fun. Make new friends. Don't get another dog. That's fine. Okay, bye. I'm going to shoot pool, not darts. Get a whiff?
No.
Take a whiff.
Can't hardly smell anything. Honey, I'm recovering from a sinus infection. What do you want from me?
Oh, great. All the drunken floozies at the bar are going to smell me and want to flirt with me.
Yeah, that's the best way.
Yeah, but I'm not into drunken floozies at the pool hall.
I'm sorry.
One kept bumping into me fucking last week. I almost said something to him.
Bitch, watch yourself.
Okay. Sean, I'm going to set you up to the car. So hold on a second.
Woohoo, I'm in the car. Hi, car.
I muted my mic. You can hear me through his.
All right, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's my two immediate plans.
Is the SAM ore and the reactor?
The uranium.
Oh, okay. But one of the things you definitely want to get though is the synthetic power shards. So in essence, you don't have to use a slug to make them. You can use. I think it's like. I think that's what the SAM ore is for. Is to help with making the synthetic shards, because you also need that. I believe it's silica, which you get from crystals.
I have crystals. No, wait a minute. What about that futuristic crystal stuff? Isn't that what that's for?
Yes.
Where the fuck do you find that?
What, the SAM ore?
No, the futuristic crystal stuff.
Okay, what is known as just crystal, you can find anywhere like the SAM ore. Okay, the difference is, there's going to be the SAM ore, and then you have crystal stuff, but you have to use, I believe it's a constructor, to turn it into silica. So instead of just pressing it into the little tiny crystals, you can make silica with it.
I've got crystals.
Yes, but you have silica. Are you making silica with the crystals?
Does the constructor turn the silica into that futuristic crystal?
No, it only turns it into silica. You have to put the two together, and then you can make a synthetic power shard. That's how you technically make more power shards without having to go. You know, if you use all the slugs in your map, that's how you make more. Alright, do you know the thing about Summer Loop?
No.
Okay, so Summer Loop is another thing you can get that adds a higher production rate to your, your facilities. Okay, so instead of it only being, like, for example, like 150% or whatever from the power shards, you'll get an extra 50% out of it. If that makes any sense.
So the power shards give you plus 50 anyway, so are you saying you get plus 100?
Basically, yes.
So you can turn, instead of having something producing at 250%, you can have something doing 400%?
Basically, it's around about 250 to 300, depending on.
Well, see, the power shards already do 50% per.
Yes. So that's 150 plus the 50 from the Summer Loop, which it should put it around like 200%. But you can get it up to like 300 or something like that. I forget exactly how you do it, but I do know you can do it.
Can you only put one Summer Loop in there, or can you put all three?
No, you can put like 3 of them. The last time I checked, kind of like the power shards.
Okay, that's something I'll look at.
That is the quickest way that we've been able to pump out material, and we kind of lose, a lot more material than what we were thinking because of, how quickly it can produce it. So that is definitely one of the things you need to watch out for when putting them in there. Also, power. It chews up a shit ton of power. And when I mean a shit ton, I mean a fucking shit ton.
Like a metric shit ton.
Yeah. Like, if you have a power plant that's doing 3,000 watts, dude, that won't do it.
I don't have one power plant. Wait a minute. It's a power plant that's the nuclear reactor one. Never mind. I was thinking the oil.
Oh no, oil and gas. Okay, are you able to make hyperfuel yet? It says hyperfuel anyway. Like,
you mean turbo fuel?
Yes, turbo fuel.
No, I think I need to learn it. I think there's one or two things I'm missing for it, but I think I'm ready to learn it.
Okay, so one of the things you'll definitely need is the turbo fuel. The turbo fuel will allow your power plants to use less. All right, so it takes less fuel, but you get a higher output. Do you get what I'm saying? Think of it like jet fuel. So, and you can actually toss summer loops into those generators. Same effect. Get what I mean?
Here's a dumb question. Yeah. Why do you have to use biofuel for the chainsaw?
You don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No.
It will not let me put fuel into it anywhere.
You have to take it out of your inventory.
You mean out of my handbar and into my inventory?
No, I mean like literally out of all of your inventory. You can't have biofuel in your inventory.
Right,
It's
and when I
quirky
did
like
that earlier, right, I ran out of biofuel because I moved it.
Uh-huh.
And I had fuel on me. I had my handsaw, whatever that thing is.
Oh, the chainsaw.
And chainsaw, yeah, and I could not use. It didn't switch over to oil.
Okay, because the chainsaw technically doesn't use any kind of, how we say, oil per se. It only uses biofuel. The reason why it only uses biofuel is because they only want you to use biofuel because it's one, it's easy to get, and it's always available. Whereas a resource is a little bit more harder to get. Do you get what I mean? So the fuel, in essence, is only going to be used for your cars, your generators, and your jetpack.
And my drone. At least until I upgrade those.
I believe so, yes. I haven't quite used the drone. That's a new thing that came along that I haven't messed around with. Just to let you know. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's just mainly moving, you know, supplies around and everything else like that efficiently. But beyond that, it's mainly the summer loops and the synthetic shards is what you'll need more than anything when you're doing Satisfactory, because it's all about, you know, power. Honestly.
Listen, you say that, but I went around the plane. I got a whole bunch of slugs. Then what I was doing, I drove out into the forest biome, and then I went out. I stopped playing this game for months.
Yeah.
Where I was in the desert, and I found a whole bunch. I started going through the desert looking for power slugs. In my inventory right now, I've got over 200 power slugs.
Yes.
I'm not needing power, any power yet.
Anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yes, which is understandable.
My next biggest upgrade, I got to get the SAM ore, I got to get the uranium, and then after that, I'm gonna work on getting milestone to complete 8. And then before I get into 9, I'm gonna build everything that I can from 8, the particle accelerator, all that jazz. Get all those items ready for 9. But before I start 9, I'm gonna be moving all of my production miners from Mark II to Mark III.
Oh, okay. No, that's basically what we did, in a nutshell. Because that's all you really can do until you get the gas pumps. Do you have the little pressure pump things?